Hey guys, what's up? It's Grace. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, I do look different. Yes, I did chop off all of my hair. I did this a couple weeks ago. It's very spontaneous. I did not plan it at all, and I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna cut off all of my hair today. And I had some, a little persuading from some of my friends and family members, and I just went ahead and did it, and I'm so proud of myself that I did it. I've always wanted to have short hair, really short hair, and I just decided to be brave and just do it, and just know that I can rock it. And if I don't like it, then it'll grow out, but I am in love with it. I love it so much. It's so much easier to do my hair. I'll probably be doing some update videos on my hair of how I style it and the products that I use for it. So yeah, enough with my hair. This video is about my makeup, and I will be showing you guys how I got this makeup look. It's kind of like an everyday glam, super easy, super fast, with not a lot of products. And don't forget to subscribe. Yes, hit that subscribe button down below there. Right there, for new videos from me. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Let's go ahead and jump on into this video. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back. So to start off this makeup look, I'm just going to jump right in and moisturize my lips because I am just feeling so dry lately. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. This is very moisturizing. It smells so good. It has coconut water in it, and yeah. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Cover, no. What is this? Okay, L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Total Cover Foundation in the color 305 Natural Beige. Oh my gosh, that was such a handful. Such a long name. I'm actually not too fond of this foundation. I'm really just trying to use it up. This is what it looks like. It comes in a little squeezy tube like this, which I like this about the foundation. It's very, very thick, almost like a mousse consistency, and like it's really thick. It's not budging, it's not dripping or anything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this with a damp beauty blender. So there's the foundation on one half of my face. This color is quite light, but you can see how it pretty much covered up the redness on my eye. It covered up these little spots on my cheeks a little bit. We shall see how it wears, and I'll give you an update right here of how it wore throughout today, if it did rub off, if it did settle into any creases or anything like that. I still see some redness poking through on some parts. Like right here, you can still see these little spots right there. And these aren't even that dark of spots, and you can still see them. So I would say that it is a medium coverage. So for concealer today, I'm going to be going into my RCMA VK11 palette, and I'm just going to be mixing some shades together. These are really full coverage, and I'm just going to go in and cover some of the spots that the foundation didn't cover, as well as conceal and highlight. With my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend all this out and make sure that it is not in any of my creases underneath my eyes. To set my foundation, I'm going to be going in with the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm just going to get that on my beauty blender. The L'Oreal Total Cover Foundation. It's pretty drying too. It's very matte, so I don't like to set the rest of my face just because I feel like all the moisture is just being sucked out and it just feels so dry. And so for contouring today, I'm going to use my trusty old Shade and Light Kat Von D palette, and I take the colors Shadow Play and Subconscious and kind of mix these two first shades together. I don't really go into this one very much just because it's super dark on my skin, but sometimes I like to use it as an eyeshadow. So yeah. So I'm just going to add a tiny bit more color to my face, and I'm going in with the NYX Matte Bronzer in the color Medium. I'm going to take a very tiny bit, tap it off. So for blush, I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 2 palette, and I'm going to take this, this blush right here. This blush is so pretty. It's like a light peachy color that just blends so well with the bronzer too, because it's all warm tone, so it just looks so nice. So for highlight, I'm going to be using the NYX Strobe of Genius palette with this shade right here. There's not a name to it. It's like a champagne color. That's what it looks like. I like to apply a little bit on your nose, my Cupid's bow, and a little bit above my eyebrows. Going to go ahead and spray some setting spray. For eyebrows, I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in with the Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Dark Brown. Woo, those are some bold brows. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. I already did one eye, and I'm just gonna show you guys how I got this look on this eye. So let's get started. So a cool thing about this look is that I use a lot of the same products that I used on my face, like bronzer, contour, and highlight, and then I just use a couple other eye products to get this look. So first thing I'm going to do is take a blending brush like so, and I'm going to go back into my NYX Matte Bronzer in the color Medium. I like to take this right in my crease and blend it out like a transition shade. I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to go in with this darkest contour shade in the color Somber, and I'm going to take a smaller blending brush and dip this in there and define this up. So I'm going to go in on the outer corner of my lid and blending it directly into the crease just to deepen that color up. I'm sweeping the brush towards my inner corner very lightly just to create a tiny bit of definition there, but I want most of the product to be on the outer corner. Now going back into my blending brush, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the edges of all these shadows. Okay, so for my lid, I want it to be a little shimmery, so I'm going in with two ColourPop products. The first one I'm taking is a Super Shock shadow in the color Tassel. So it looks like this. I'm also going in with a ColourPop highlight. This is the Super Shock Cheek in the color Wisp. And it looks like so. I just like to take a mixture of them on my pinky and just dab it right onto the inner portion of my eyelid. I'm just going to go ahead and do a winged liner. I like to use an ink liner pen for this. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do my everyday wing. My brow bone highlight, I'm going to take my NYX Strobe of Genius palette again, and I'm just going to use the same color that I use for my cheek highlight and apply that right on my brow bone. Now for my eyeshadow underneath on my lower lash line, I'm just going to go in with this middle color from the Kat Von D palette. It's called Shadow Play. I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and I'm actually going to mix it with a tiny bit of Somber as well. So now I'm just going to apply a white eyeliner on my waterline, and then I'm going to go in with some mascara and lashes, and the eyes should be done. For lashes, I am using the Ardell Wispies. These are the ones that I use all the time. They're like my favorite lashes, and yeah, they're awesome. So now to finish off the look, I'm going to do my lips. For lips, I am using the NYX lip liner in the color Natural, I believe, yeah. It's the one that I use every single day, and I just align my lips and fill them in with it as well. I'm going to go in and top it off with this e.l.f. What is this? In the color Summer Nights. And it's really, really pretty. Adds a little bit of shimmer. It smells really good too. It smells very minty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my hair, and then I'll come back to show you guys the completed look. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and that little red button down below. You can also follow me on Snapchat, which will be right here. It's Gracie_Amore, and Instagram right here. All the links will be down below as well, so you can keep up to date with me on an everyday basis. And yeah, all the products that I use will be linked down below as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on